177.5 early, 67 kilos body weight. One of the strongest squats in the world, pound for pound. It's good looking lift, referees say 3 white lights, good lift. We're witnessing an excellent display of lifting here at the 2014 Pacific Challenge. We're going to load the bar up to 177.5 for Nghiep Luu. Same way on the bar. Bar is loaded all the way from Melbourne, previous owner of the deadlift world record. He's looking for revenge later this afternoon. Give him a round of applause, make him feel welcome all the way from Melbourne. Nghiep Luu. That's a good looking attempt. Referees agree, 3 white lights. Now we're going to have Tahina Booth step out with a 180 kilo squat from Clean Health here in Sydney. This is a 10 kilo jump from her opening attempt. Bar is loaded for the 84 kilo young lady. Give her a round of applause, Tahina Booth. Stands up with 180 kilos. Referees unfortunately say no lift. So ladies and gents, lifters must descend so that the hip crease sits below the top of the knee. She did not simply go low enough, which was the cause of the disqualification. Unfortunately, that's a no lift for Tahina Booth. Now we've got Irving Harris. He took his opener with 180 and unfortunately missed his opener. The bar is loaded. He's decided to jump to 190, taking a 10 kilo jump because he wants to crack at the world record, which sits at 205. Irving Harris all the way from Nauru. Let's give him a round of applause as he steps out here. He's in his 50s, weighs in at 74 kilos, and he's going to take 190 kilos on his back. Round of applause for Mr. Harris, wherever you are. Give him a round of applause, come on. Save it, Mr. Harris. Round of applause, ladies. He's missed his first 2 attempts. That's not a good way to start a powerlifting competition. He's going to have to redeem himself with the 3rd. Now, ladies and gents, we're going to 270 for Krzysztof Wierzbicki. As I introduced, he's a 93 kilo world champion 3 years running. Today he's lifting in the 105 class. He usually lifts under 93 and he's weighed in today at 93.1. Just sneaking into the 105 class. He's taken 270 kilos. Bar is loaded for the 3-time world champion all the way from Poland, Krzysztof Wierzbicki.
He weighed in today at 93.1. Didn't make weight.
Good work there, spotters. Unfortunately, that's a no lift for Krzysztof Wierzbicki. Now, ladies and gents, in the 83 kilo class in the junior division, the world record squat sits at 280 kilos, held by New Zealander Brett Gibbs. He's the #1 ranked junior lifter in the world. That squat of 280 also happens to be the open age squat world record. Now, Bronco of Nauru is a junior, and he's going to break both the junior and the open age squat world record right now. 280. We're going to take some fraction plates from our jury. 280 is the world record, and he's going to take on 280.5. looking to break the world record in the squat, the open world record, which means of any age, not just junior. This is of any age, yet this man is only 22 years old. 280.5. The bar is loaded. Give him a big round of applause as he steps out here all the way from Nauru for a world record squat. Bronco! Let's go, world record attempt. Come on, open world record, let's go. 280 kilos. Check this bar bending on his back. Watch the bar speed. Oh, unfortunately, that's a no rip. Give him a round of applause. He'll come out and have another crack at that. Ladies and gents, you've got to make a bit of noise for these lifters as they come out here. All the applause blocks out all the pain of lifting, and they just get through it. So you're going to have to give them a bit of your energy as they step out here. Now, this is something that you've all got to get excited for. McKenzie, the Australian, all the way from Newcastle, long drive down the road, is taking on a world record in the squat. The world record sits at 310 kilos. 310 kilos, held by a Finnish young man named Thomas Guatala. I think that's how you say his name. And McKenzie is going to look to break that world record in the junior 120 kilo class division. So he's under the age of 23 and the body weight is 120. His best squat to date is 295. Cameron's best squat to date is 295. And the world record sits at 310. That's misloaded, that's misloaded. So ladies and gents, there was a misload, there's an extra red on the other side. See what happens when you have to stack the reds, it's easy to lose count because there's so goddamn many of them. Luckily for the quick eye of Chief Referee and Champion Referee Joel, we noticed that. Put your hands together, bar is loaded for Cameron McKenzie, world record squat, Australian born and bred, Mr. McKenzie in the junior division. Come on, make some noise, he loves the noise. Australia's number one ranked junior, Cameron McKenzie. Come on, let's go. Ladies and gents, give a big round of applause for our spotters, keeping our lifters safe. You'll come out and have another crack at that. Thank you very much, spotters and loaders. Now we're going to load the bar to 4. Oh, crap. We're going to load the bar to 405 kilos or 894 pounds in the old scale. That's very, very close to a 900-pound squat. This is 405, ladies and gentlemen. This is 7 red plates either side. Have a look at the toasters, there's no red plates left because we've run out of them because there just aren't enough in the world. Jeza Uepa, all the way from Nauru, the world record sits at 412.5. If he smokes this, he's going to take the world record in his final attempt. So you've got to make some noise. Let's hope that he gets through this. Let's make some noise and give him a bit of energy as he comes out here. The bar is loaded for Jeza Uepa, 405 kilo squat. Make some noise. Come on. Let's go, come on. Nauru weapon, 405. Come on, Jeza. Hold on. Ladies and gents, that was a damn quick squat. I didn't know the human body could move that fast when you're that big. The young man weighs a measly 168 kilos. He will come out and break the open world record, so don't go scurrying away. Stick around for at least the next 10 minutes. We're going to load the bar to 110 kilos for Mary Macken. Mary Macken missed her second attempt squat of 110. She's the current world record holder in the squat, which she broke with her first attempt. It was previously 95 and she did 100 kilos as her opener. Unfortunately, 110 was a bit too heavy and she's going to have another crack. Bar is loaded for the Australian Mary Macken.
Come on, get into it. Mary, come on, you got this.
Let's go, Mary, come on. Make some noise. World record squat attempt from New South Wales, Australia. Let's go. Come on. Too much for her. Give her a round of applause for that gallant effort nonetheless. Now we've got the Polish woman in the pole, Marzena Piter, joining us for the first time competing in the 72 kilo class. At the IPF World Championship, she lifted as an 84 kilo lifter, where she came third. Today she's lifting as a 72 kilo lifter. The bar is loaded for Marzena. Give her a round of applause. Make her feel welcome in the country of Australia, all the way from Poland. Better attempt. The young lady missed her second. 3 white lights meaning she gets her third. Very good lifting for the young lady. Now, ladies and gents, Kelli Clarke, Australia's #1. Let me remind you, the national record sits at 160 kilos. She's going to 167.5, which off the top of my head is an Oceania record. This is an Oceania record, as well as a national record. The bar is loaded for Australia's #1 ranked pound for pound strongest woman in the country. Make her feel welcome in her homeland. Come on, Kelli. She's a local girl from Sydney, Australia.
Hey, Kelli! Come on, Kelli. Take it on.
Australia's #1 pound for pound for a new open age national record attempt. Unfortunately, proves too heavy for a round of applause nonetheless for your #1. Now we're going to go 177.5 for Chleo Van Wyk. Chleo is Australia's #2 pound for pound. She's going head-to-head against Tahina Booth to determine who is Australia's absolute strongest. Bar is loaded for Chleo Van Wyk, 177.5 kilos on her shoulders. Give her a round of applause, only 24 years of age.
Stay clear, come on!
Sit tight.
Ready?
Wait.
What? Run!
Three out of three in the squat. 3 out of 3 in the squat. That's 177.5 kilos. That's 5 kilo personal best for her. She's going to build a good total. Now, Tahina Booth took 170 as her opener. It's basically Chleo vs Tahina for Australia's strongest woman. Bar is loaded. Put your hands together as they step out here. Australia's absolute two strongest. She missed her second attempt. Give her a round of applause. Get her through a third. Come on. Come on. Let's go. 180 kilo squat. What? Stands up for the weight. Great looking squat. Referees say 3 red lights. Unfortunately, not deep enough. Center of the hip joint must descend below the top of the knee, and unfortunately that just wasn't low enough. She walks away with a 170 kilo squat, and the battle between Chleo and Tahina heats up. Now we're going to move to Kimberly Walford, 186 kilos. Now the world record in the squat, let me just check my notes here, the world record in the squat is 185.5 indeed. Kimberly Walford, pound for pound the strongest woman in the world. I tell you now, she doesn't have the best leverages for squatting, but she's putting up an excellent fight. She is that strong. Bar is loaded. Put your hands together all the way from the USA. The world's strongest woman, Kimberly Walford, putting on a world record squat attempt. Let's go, Kim. Come on, Kim. For a US record also, as well as a world record. She's happy with that. Referees say 2 white lights. That's a good lift. That's a new world record in the squat with 186. Ladies and gents, her best lift is the deadlift. Don't miss that. She'll pull 235 kilos at only 67 kilos body weight. She'll weigh 67 and she'll deadlift 232 and a half. That's sickeningly strong. Now we're going to have Irving Harris. Ladies and gents, I want you to put your hands together, particularly for this young man. He's missed his opening 2 squat attempts. He's not on the board. He will unfortunately get no result if he does not stand up with this weight. The bar is loaded for Irving Harris. Make some noise for this young man all the way from Nauru in his 50s. Only 74 kilo body weight. Unfortunate to miss his first 2 attempts. He's going to need all the energy he can get to stand up with this weight. If he does not make this lift, he will receive no result from the day. Let's give him a big round of applause. Come on, Irving, let's go! Come on! Let's go, make some noise. He needs this result to stay in the competition. Come on, Irving, in his 50s. Masters 2 lifter. Referees say, oh, 2 red lights. There's a side call on depth, and the center referee says he didn't have his hips locked out at the start. Unfortunately, that's a no lift for Irving, so Irving gets no result. Oh, such a good fight as well, he came so damn close. All right, next up we've got Bronco. Bronco, also from Nauru. This young man is a junior. Just a junior, he's in the junior age division. And he's going to break an open world record in the squat with 280.5. The bar is loaded for Bronco. When he steps out here, give him a round of applause. The world record sits at 280. It's held by New Zealander Brett Gibbs. And he's looking to break the deadlift world record also. But that's a couple of hours to wait. Ladies and gents, if you're within earshot, I recommend you stick around for at least the next 3 minutes, because you're going to witness the biggest strength feat you will ever watch in your entire lives.
Come on, Bronco! 6 seconds! Get Brooklyn! Mate, wait, come on!
Come on, world record attempt. Give him a round of applause. Let's go! Unfortunately, it's not going to be today. That's a no lift for him. Now, ladies and gents, we've got 2 lifters left. Both of them are going to be breaking the world records. First on the agenda, from Newcastle, the local boy here in New South Wales, Australia, McKenzie. He is a junior, only 21 years of age. And he will be looking to break the junior world record in the squat, which sits at 310 kilos. This is 310.5 at 120 kilo body weight. He missed this on his second attempt, and he's going to need all the energy he can get to stand up with this massive load on his shoulders. So as he steps out here, he loves energy. Bar is loaded, we are good friends, and I know that he loves to hear some noise. Make some noise for Cameron McKenzie, local boy breaking a world record. Let's go! From New South Wales, Australia. 310.5 world record attempt, Cam McKenzie! Unfortunately, Cam, that's going to be a no lift today. He's happy to take that on the chin. Now, ladies and gents, roll up, roll up. We have Jeza Uepa. The world record squat is held by the American Ray Williams and sits at 412.5 kilos. We have Jeza Uepa all the way from Nauru, weighing in at a very slender 167.8 kilo body weight. Takes on a 413 kilo squat. No, you did not mishear me. No, that is not a typo. If you can hear me but can't see me, you should step out of the shadows. 413 kilos is on the bar. We have some of Australia's strongest spotters keeping Jeza safe. But the safest thing to do is to just stand up with the weight. He is one of the world's best lifters. The bar is loaded for Jeza Uepa. 413 kilos on the bar for this superhuman. Let's go, give him a round of applause. Biggest squat you will ever see in your entire lives. 412.5 kilos with nothing but a belt around his waist. 930 pounds, 413 kilos. That's some good lifting, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a 20-minute sabbatical. We'll be back in exactly 20 minutes for the bench press. That exact same man will break the bench press world record also. So don't run away too far, because that man will press more weight off his chest than anyone ever has in their entire lives.